guys, welcome to Weight Loss Diaries. This is Stacy checking in. Sorry I didn't make it last week over the Easter holidays. We had Easter break and it was really, that Thursday was just chaotic with my own children home, teenagers and daycare, and it just went right past me. Topic of the week this week is what's one thing that, or a couple of things that we need to stop and do for ourselves. We need to be kind of selfish and start taking care of ourselves instead of feeling guilty, or one area in our lives that we could start, you know, being more selfish on. And mine really is like, I have the time to work out. My kids, you know, they're old enough to fend for themselves. If I just say, fend for yourself, night for dinner. The hours that I work, you know, sometimes when I've been with kids all day and then I have to immediately run into, as the kids probably some are still here making dinners, and then trying to figure out if I want to work out, or, you know, just, I never have time to kind of sometimes mentally come down. I need to start asking my husband again for help, because I did this a while back on my first initial journey when I lost my first section of weight, to take a supper or two, and I wasn't even involved. I didn't even eat it, you know. I just was gone and out of there. I'd either go work out, go do something, check out, and I think I need to start doing that. But I'm feeling a little guilty because, you know, they say the dinner time, table time is, you know, the time of the family. With my kids getting older, sometimes that is the time I do get to know what's going on, or we discuss what's happening the next day. But I need to sit down, I think, and have a family powwow with them and say, here's how it is. This is how it's going to happen, and I need the reassurance from them that I'm not neglecting them, or that if they really are feeling I'm checked out of the family for some reason, that they have to come and tell me or something, because I think that will ease my mental state, or make it easier for me just to kind of go about my business and not worry that they're needing me so much. On top of that, they can tell me all they want, but I have to do the work, and that's the problem. Is that I have to, you know, I have to kind of get on the pot or not, as they say, and I have really been dilly-dallying with it the last few months. Easter was a big kicker for me because I got a couple pictures that this is the first time since I had lost my first bulk of weight and now have been gained some back that I have not liked a picture I'm in. And that was a real big eye-opener this weekend when I saw a picture and I thought, oh, you know, it's been a long time since I have felt that way. So that number one right there has pretty much made my walls come tumbling down at, I'm, you know, digressing back into the old person I used to be, or my mental state at least, and it's really hurting. I always wanted to be that person that was in the 10% that would keep the weight off, and so it's very frustrating and upsetting to me that I'm not. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about I can be selfless, and I just have to want, you know, I have to want to be. I have to want to change my life, and it's very hard for me to start changing it in the fact of knowing that my young children, now they're young ladies, are not my main focus, that I can start focusing on myself. So I have to start doing that. Any other update? Like I said, I tossed out, yesterday was the first day I tossed out, I had this little notebook that I used to put all my stats and measurements and stuff in from, you know, 5 years ago. I had my first 2.5 years where I lost the bulk of my weight, the first, you know, 60, 70 some pounds. And then this last 2 years, I have just kind of half jacked it, you know, and have now, with, well, besides having a little bit of surgery to help with the weight gain, I haven't been participating in my journey. I've just been talking about my journey more. And so I tossed that in the garbage, and I'm tired of looking back to what I was, what I have started to become, and what I want to do again. I want to start out fresh, you know, from here, and not think about where I was before and where I came. And then I've gone back, you know, that yo-yoing, it's mentally kind of upsetting me. So I want to just start out and say, this is who I am now, and start on and keep going. So that's what I'm working on. Is that I'm reading the book The 4-Day Diet by Dr. Ian whatever Smith, and just, you know, knowledge refreshing. You know, a lot of these books are the same, but a lot of times people say it in a different way. So I'm getting myself back into the mode of reading and getting the knowledge back so I can you know, bite the bullet and get moving. Anyways, I'm babbling just because I'm very frustrated with where I'm at right now, because like I'm 3/4 of the way there, and this other fourth, you know, I have to just, like I said, you have to mentally be there, and I'm almost there. So when I do these videos, sometimes I babble because I want to give you guys something that you can use, but I want also you to know that, you know, if you are struggling out there, you're not the only one. Okay, I don't know how long this video is, so I need to check out. Talk to you later. Bye.